Okay, I think we are live here this afternoon. Hold on, let me double check here. Just make sure we are on. Okay, we have the sound. I think we are good to go, folks. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me get the angle just right. Good. All right. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. So this is a second session for today. This morning we unboxed together this morning, right? It's called Olentia from NadoNado from Korea, by the way. Okay, from Korea. So this is a 63 millimeter conical grinder. Shout out to Joe joining us as well. Hey Joe, this is the grinder I was talking about. Okay, build quality is. Here's the thing about the 63 millimeter grinder. There's only a handful of grinders out there. Obviously, you got niche grinder. This one here, I'm talking about 60 and above, right? And then the Varia VS6. I don't know what's the Varia VS6 burst size. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's another conical. Wait, is Varia VS6? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're flat burr, right? Yeah, I think that might be flat. Okay, that might be flat burr. So this is a very interesting design. Comes with a dosing cup is also have a blind shaker as well. And great thing about this one has a magnetic built-in magnetic as well. So once you go in, it doesn't come out. So it's a lot easier. Okay. All right. That's for sure. And then for this one, hopefully you guys can see this. I wonder I can zoom it up, zoom in. This one comes with this rubber mat to protect the base as well. This base is even though non-scratch, but this is nice touch, by the way. Okay, has a rubber mat, has a magnetic, is built inside too. So just fits right there. It doesn't move. Okay, so that is a really nice touch as well. Let's see here. CF64V, very low retention. Yeah. CF64V. I think that's, we talked about that grinder the other day too. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I have this wonderful coffee here from Brent from Group Brothers Coffee. Strawberry lollipop. It's been rested well. Okay, it's been rested for about 2 months. So this is a good time to drink. Okay, this is prime. So let me show you a few things before. Okay, so this one here, as you can see, this okay, all right. The hole going into the beans. It's not large, okay? I wish this is a large entrance, but what they do is, so this dosing cup is also working as a funnel too, right on the top, okay? So you can go like that as well if you wanted to, okay? And then also comes with this weight. This is actually, it's pretty heavy, by the way. This metal weight go on the top, just like that. So let me show you the workflow, okay? So let me show you the workflow right now. So let's try this, okay? I'm gonna do some retention test as well. It does comes with the bellow, okay? But personally, I don't like using bellows. I mean, I have a bellows everywhere right now. All my DF grinder has a bellows too. This kind of bellows. I mean, that works fantastic, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of bellow. I like to just tap it. Okay. So I got 18 gram going in. Okay, exactly 18 gram there. It'd be nice to you guys see the 18 gram. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Since we are doing the live streaming, so let me show you guys the We are doing the retention test right now. You know what? Let's take the camera too. Hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, here we go. We got 18 gram going in. Go like so. Okay, take it out. Go like that. This is actual weight here. Check this out. So this is about 167 gram. Okay, it's pretty heavy. I'm gonna put it right on the top there. Okay, and then has RPM control as well. Let's say 1300 RPM, just for fun, or you can go even 1100, and 800 is the lowest. Okay, so let's stay with that one. On and off switch. As you saw, there's no RDT. I did not do the RDT. Pretty fast as well. I mean, again, that's pretty clean, isn't it, guys? Compared to other, I mean, again, we did not do any RDT either, right? I'm just gonna squeeze a few times. I like the changing colors too. Okay. 18 gram going in. Ah, shit. You know what? I messed up, guys. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Ow. Hold on a second. Yep. Hold on. I got 18 gram going in. I'm trying to figure out the retention. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I think we're gonna get it. Okay, hold on here. I wonder. There we go. Something like this. Okay. Yeah. 18 gram going in. 17.9 gram. 18 gram. So yeah. Yeah, it is perfect. Hopefully you guys can see the numbers as well. 18 in and 18 out. Okay. 17.9, 18. Yeah, it's right there. It's good. Okay. And comes to grind quality. Again, there's no RDT, right? As you saw. It's pretty fun. Okay. If you ask me, this is really. I mean, you could, okay. I know some people likes to measure out your 18 gram. You could just dump right in there as well if you wanted to. But so you got some options. But let's brew. Okay, let's brew this coffee here right now. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I'm doing the 18 gram dose. Okay. Again, the grind is pretty clean, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm feeling, you know, let's just use my navigator. Okay. Let's do some quick pop prep here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be, my feeling is, I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know. So let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look. All right, just paper on the top here. So this is a co-fermentation coffee right now. Okay, so this is the co-fermentation coffee. Comes to profile. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna use my, my go-to profile here. It's gonna be 12 milliliter goes in first, and then I'm going to, saturate the puck for a while. I'm gonna bloom it about 10 seconds, and then pour the shot after. Okay, so it's more like blooming shots. Yeah. And then we'll see, okay, how it's gonna work out. And then if the shot is too fast or too slow, and then we are going to make some adjustment as well. So. Okay, all right, looks so far so good. Blooming right now. I think we can do like 1:2 ratio. 20 seconds and 43 gram. 43 gram. I think I can go little, okay, finer. Okay, I can go a little finer as well. I mean, shot looks really good. Smells wonderful, by the way. Yeah. Smells spectacular. All right. So this is a strawberry lollipop from Good Brothers Coffee. Happy Thursday, guys. Wow. This is because sometimes co-fermentation coffee is really wine, kind of like wine taste, really co-fermentation, but this is a lot better than last time. Okay. Last year, Bryn released strawberry, but that was really strong. But this one is light, sweet. Yeah. So let's make another grind adjustment here right now. Okay. I'm gonna go a little finer. All right. So let's go like 1:2 ratio. Maybe a little finer, or I'm not sure. Maybe a little coarser. Maybe turbo shots. Coffee like this, strawberry. Okay. You know what? Let's go finer. Okay. Comes to range wise, I have plenty of room. So this is a stepless grinder as well. I have plenty of room to go down. Okay. Okay. So let's try that one. Okay. So what comes to retention wise is really good. Okay. I already measured out 18 gram already. So we're gonna do another retention test as well. But this time, I'm gonna do the hot start. Okay, put everything in. Again, I mean, there's no static. Okay, very clean, by the way. Very, very clean. Just a few taps. 18 in, 18 out. Okay, 18 in, 18 out. 17.9, so it's pretty much 18 gram. So retention-wise, it's not. Yeah, very, very low retention. I might say there's no retention on this one. Okay. Jin said, what do you mean niche? I mean, niche, I mean, come on, guys. You know, niche is classic, okay? I mean, I do love niche, all right? So this also acts as blind shaker as well. Okay, that comes with the cover too, but okay. Okay, you know what? For here, let's do a manual WDT this time. Okay, just a nice manual. I'm pretty impressed with. There's no static. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked. Okay, there's no whole lot of fines, if you ask me. Okay. Shot number 2. Okay, so we did make some adjustment as well. Shot number 2. Let's take a look, guys. All right, same profile. So this is pretty much my second shot. That's it. So, so this one I gotta do some seasoning to do as well, but we are doing the seasoning right now in a way. Uh, 22 seconds at 41 gram, 22. I think I can go even finer too. Yeah. So this is more like fact finding phase, okay? So I mean I was about 2 clicks finer. So again I have about, gosh, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Okay, so that's, I have plenty of the grind size too I can play with. So here you go. Cheers. Okay, sweeter. They're pretty good. Okay, I have to say they're pretty good. So here's the thing about the grinders. Okay, for looking at the just grinder by itself, the workflow, I like the workflow. I love the RPM adjustment as well, as you can see. 800 all the way up to 1700 adjustment, 8 to 1700 RPM adjustment as well. And then if you want to have a lower RPM, I feel like give you less fines, but higher RPM, you know, spinning a lot faster too, so give you a little bit more fines. I mean, that's the theory, right? So maybe. And hold on a second. So you know what? Shall we compare? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys right now. You guys want me to pull the shot with the same coffee, niche or MC5? Okay, let me know which one you guys want to see. All right, niche or MC5? Niche is obviously 63 millimeter conical burr. Jinsei MC5, and then this is 71 millimeter conical. Okay, let's go to MC5. Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay. Okay. I mean, they're both conical burrs. All right. Here we go. So this is about $3,000. Okay, because I did a nice upgrade as well. It's about $3,000 grinder. So for the fairness, I'm not gonna do RDT on MC5. Okay, no RDT. I'm just gonna put coffee beans in it. All right. Comes the grind size. I'm gonna go, I don't know, I feel like I have to go a little finer here. Again, it's all guessing game right now. No RDT. Hold on. Just gonna clean it. Okay. The Caftech is known for static, okay? They are known for static right now. 71 millimeter conical versus 63 millimeter conical. So look, okay? I mean, so much static. All right. Hold on. So ion beam, yeah, you know what? I don't know. I mean, whenever I do even with the RDT, mix a little better, but still messy. Okay. I'm just gonna do. Okay. All right, let's pull the shot here. So this is a shot from MC5. Same profile. Okay. So we're gonna be, I've stayed pretty much identical with everything here. It could have been, yeah, it could have been finer, okay, but it's okay. We're gonna pull the shot. It's gonna be more like turbo shot here. Yeah, it's a little messy, but it's all right. It wasn't the shot I was looking for, but it's definitely I can go a little finer. Okay, cheers. This is a turbo shot. Okay. Man, this is tough one. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make a turbo shot with not yeah, Olentia. Okay, let's do. Yeah, let's do turbo. I did a 17 seconds at what, like 41 gram, 42 gram. Yeah, I'm gonna do turbo. Okay. So which means I have to go set my grind size a little coarser. Okay. Right now I'm at 5.5, maybe 8. Yeah, maybe even 8 as well. Okay. Okay, let's do that. So that is a 0.1 gram hiding right there. Again, I mean, people don't like this dosing, this blind shaker. You can always use your own as well. Okay, not a big deal. All right. You can just, yeah. Hold on a second here. Let's. We're gonna go another 18 gram. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. If you are joining us, we are making espresso with Ollentia, okay, from NadoNado. So this is again Korean company. Like I said, the holes are a little small. I mean, you can put it in, but it's not quite the same. Okay. Okay. 18 gram going in. Let's take a look. 18 gram out. Okay, so again, for this one, you don't need a bellow. Okay, so you do not need a bellow for that one. Comes the grinds. I don't know what they did. I wonder they have a built-in ionizer, I wonder. Okay, there's no static there. Okay, I think I have to read the manual, but it smells pretty good. So let's give it a try. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so yeah, jeans, yeah, they do have a built-in ionizer. Yeah, supposedly, yes. Yeah, we've seen with ionizer that doesn't work at all. So the problem with the ionizer, the has an inside, whenever has a static built-in, you got to clean it. Okay, you have to clean the ionizer. It's all dependent on the location as well, but usually after 5 or 6 shots, or so you need to clean those. Okay, but so far, again, the ionizer works fantastic. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to be making turbo shots. Okay, I'm trying to mimic, okay, my MC5. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm running out of cups here, but same profile. Good. We are getting a turbo shot here right now. Perfect. Perfect. I got 17 seconds and 52 grams. So it's very similar to last shot we have, right? From Cap Attack. Okay. So I'm trying to compare with. By the way, so this grinder, NadoNado has not been seasoned either. So, yeah, 52 seconds, 17 seconds and 52 grams. So this is definitely turbo. Okay. Cheers. You know what? Okay, I wish you guys are here. I mean, this is a compared to MC5. Now it's sweeter with this one. It makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it does make sense. Sweeter means has a little brightness as well. With the MC5, the short convert 71 millimeter, they are extremely clean. Okay. So they give you a very nice separation. Okay. So with this conical burst here from Olentia, has more, I don't know, has more little sweet to it. Personally, I like the shot from. I mean, I need to have someone join me next time here at the shop. So because you have to take my word for it. But they're sweet. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Okay, I like better from here than my MC5. Okay, comes to retention wise, there's no whole lot of retention here. From I mean, so do MC5, and they're both great with the retention. Okay, I bet you if I dialed in with MC5, I'm gonna get a really great shot as well. But comes to if I'm gonna rate this, they're pretty much par with MC5. Okay, and because MC5, and like I mentioned, this is a conical burr wants to be a flat, okay, which means very clean. So, so that's kind of like in betweener. I don't know. I mean, if you have a conical burrs, I want my grinders to be conical, okay. But MC5 is sometimes too clean. All depends on the coffee, especially this co-fermentation coffee. I want more. Has more. This one has more body to it as well. Mohammed asked, this is a completely different grinder. Okay, DF64 is a flat. Okay, so this is a conical burst. So we are comparing apple to orange. Okay, apple to orange there. So the next thing we gotta do is maybe we should do that tomorrow morning. Okay, maybe tomorrow morning, because I definitely want to compare with a niche and Olentia. Okay, I think that's the better comparison than MC5, because MC5, this is great for like light roast coffee, washed coffee as well. I think this is much better with that. Okay, so I mean that's the reason why. Compared with the Brazza, no, there's no comparison. Okay, they are different grinder, different price point as well. Okay, the Brazza, well, which grinder is it? The Brazza's their entry level, the conical burrs. Again, so this is a conical burrs. If you compare with the flapper, it's not a fair comparison. Okay, price. We talked about this earlier this morning as well. It's about $800. It's not cheap. Okay, it's made in. So they are Korean made. If you missed my live streaming this morning, 270. Yeah, I mean they're different size too. Okay, I don't have 270. If I have 270, I definitely compare with that. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Think about it. Satay 270. How much is that one? $500? $400 or $500? Ground by weight. So this one is single dose. Yeah. Okay, and especially light roast coffee. I mean, Conical Burr is known for medium to dark roast coffee. Great for classic Italian style, dark roast coffee. I mean, they're much better with it. And with the MC5, way Burr is designed, really good with washed coffee as well. Light roast coffee with the washed coffee, they're fantastic. But I need to test that too. So they look like this one has a built-in ionizer as well, anti-static. The plasma generator has it, so works beautifully. Obviously, Cafe Tech does not have that, so the niche. So that's definitely you need to do RDT as well. But again, coffee tastes pretty good. RPM control. Yeah, I mean, so this one has RPM control too, right? 800 all the way up to 1700 RPM. So let's see here. $800. I think we talk about niche is about $700. Okay, $700. So $100 more. This one gives you a lot of gadgets, a lot of tools. Okay, temping stations, tools, dosing cup, dosing funnel. They give you pretty much everything. They give you two sets, one for 54 and one for 58 millimeter set. So they add, again, a lot of stuff. So you are getting a lot of stuff, not just the grinder, right? Brian said, by the way, I bought the Shadow, good. Yeah, Shadow is good. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, aren't they? For the price, Shadow is the best money can buy, guys. It's like, what, 140? 149 for 64 millimeter flat burr grinder, well built. 140. That's nothing. Okay. I mean, imagine if you go out to dinner, family of 4, go to fancy restaurant, you're gonna spend a couple $100 there. All right. Okay, that's for sure. Russell said, doesn't conical burrs grind better than? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, better at lower RPM. Yes, because he doesn't need. Conical burr does really good with the lower RPM as well. So, I mean, this one here, MC5, it's 120 RPM. That's it. Okay. So yeah, that's the reason why all the hand grinders are conical. So you don't have to grind too fast. Imagine that's flat. Okay, you need 100. Yeah, unless you have a very strong motor. Light roast coffee, wash, flat. It's going to be stalling for sure. Okay, hold on a second. Calvin said, will Joe send you the DC63? I don't know. I mean, Joe, are you still there? Yeah, Joe was on earlier, so a few minutes ago. I think they are still developing right now. Last time I talked to Joe, he's working on 63 millimeter conical. So I don't know if he's coming or not. Okay, I don't think he sells it. I know it's got to be someone has it. Okay. Mohammed said, hold on. If you had to buy single grinder under $700 to $800, which one would you suggest? $600 to $800, only one grinder, right? If I'm gonna buy one grinder right now, just get one. I go with maybe like DF64. Yeah, I get yeah, DF64 Gen 2. That's my go-to for the price. It's about $400, $499. Yeah, I think it's $400. DF64 Gen 2, and the extra money left over, I get another set of burst set. Okay. And then I think I might do that for sure. Okay. Okay, hold on. So me coffee has one. Yeah. Yeah, me coffee has a according to Darkman say, yeah. DF83 is that price range? Yeah, 83. That's right. $600 to $700, $800, $699, right? DF83 V. I definitely go with the V. Okay, if you're gonna go the DF83, go with the V. DF83V is, I think that's the great grinder for the price. Okay, 83V. I mean, that's I go with. If I go to 83, but I still go with the 64 millimeter, which because I have a lot more options. With the 64 millimeter, is a bird price are pretty reasonable. It's about 120 to 150 range there for bird sets, and you have a lot more options. Or just swap up the birds. It's not that hard. You're gonna have more fun with. 83 birds are pretty expensive. So you're looking about $300, $300 to $400 for the bird set. So not only you're gonna spend money on the grinder, and then you have to spend a lot of money on birds too. So for the most people, I think I go with the 64. That's most common birds. A lot easier to get. Okay, you can buy used bird set for about $100, even $80 on the marketplace right now. So I mean that's what I mean. I think I go with 80. Yeah. Yep, $800 DF83. DRC 83 is only 100. Oh, that's it. Okay. I mean, I definitely upgrade my burst DRC. That's for sure. Hold on. Alex say, when grinder you just uploaded, can you use all types? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so this one, just conical birds. You can use what? Just grinder is grinder. Okay. You just use whatever. All right. I mean, yeah, you can use wash coffee. I mean, whatever coffee you want, light roast coffee, dark roast coffee, works fine. But the bird, different birds has a different, I mean, kind of profile as well. Okay, different profile. So, Mohammed said, are stock birds good? Yes, absolutely. They're good enough. Okay, they're good enough birds for most people. All right. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Arturo say, just started my espresso journey. I'm using Comandante C40. Good. Mark IV Flare 50A. Nah, I mean you're good. Okay, C40 right now. If I were you, get a nice electric grinder. Okay. Yeah, nice electric. The C40, you're gonna do a lot of work for your espresso. A lot of work for espresso there. So unless you have a red clicks on C40, so I mean you have to play with the grind size sometimes. Yeah, I definitely go with another, maybe like nice flat burr. It's all depend on your budget too, right? It's all depend on your budget. If you have a lot of money, okay. If you have a lot of money, if your budget is a $15 to $2,000 range, you have a lot of options. Okay, Zerno, P64, even Orbit. Yeah, you've got that price range as well, really high end. Okay, if you're on the low end budget, you've got the Torrent grinders, like all the DF64 grinders. That's a really good option as well. Okay, I mean that's nice flat. I feel like flat is really good for light roast coffee, wash coffee, specialty coffee. I prefer flat burr, nice flat burr. But some coffee I really prefer conical too. So it all depends on what you want. Okay, just order the click. Okay, good. Yeah, you know what? If I would just stick with C40 for a while, C40 is a great grinder. So yeah, with the red clicks on it, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be fine. Okay. K Ultra, same thing. Medium to medium roast coffee, even light roast coffee too. Yeah, K Ultra is great too. Okay, but they're like $300, close to 300, 250 or 3. If your budget is around there, DF54, okay, not the 64, DF54 is about $299, isn't it? $299 or 200. They're pretty inexpensive. Okay. The Joe's selling on his espresso outlet, so yeah, I think $299, $199, I think. Is that $199? Yeah, something like that. Very cheap. Okay. Okay, we have let's see here, what else? I'm just going through your questions right now, your comments and questions. Someone, let's see here. I think we are, yeah, that's good. $299. Yeah, $299, $229. Yeah, $229 for DF54 right now. I mean, that's cheap. Okay. When would Milo? What is that? What's the Milo? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, Mohammed. Okay, hold on a second. Did you one bean? Okay, one bean grinds proof. Oh yes. Okay. Slow feed, one bean at a time. Make a big difference in your cup quality. Okay, it's a lot of work. Okay, but it does make a difference in cup quality. That's what we find out the other day, right? Yeah, but I mean, who does that? Okay, who does that? That's a lot of time. Okay, I mean, unless if you have very, very fancy coffee you have, definitely I do one bean at a time. We are talking about 8 ounce for, 30, $40 for 8 ounce. Yeah. Jin, Windugi grinder, right, Jin? That's the one. That's the interesting grinder, by the way. Their grinder is connected to the Windugis. So they look at the time and they're going to adjust for you automatically. Yeah, they're fantastic, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know, because I don't want to stuck in one grinder. I mean, I love the concept, but I like to try out the different grinders. But yeah, I mean, that's not a bad thing. But they're pretty pricey too, last time I checked. It's not a cheap grinder. So, okay, coffee's been cool. Okay, coffee's been cooled down for a while. So this is the MC5. This is Olentia. Okay. Yeah, it has more sweetness to it. Okay, from again, so this is not exact science, but we're gonna do some more testing coming up though. That's for sure. Milo too is a Windugi grinder. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Okay. Yeah, I think my friend Barrett has one. They're pretty sweet though. They're connected to the, like I said, with the machine. They'll adjust grind size for you automatically. They're pretty slick. Okay. I mean, that's a nice setup. Okay. I mean, if you can pull it off. I mean, Windugi is not that cheap either, right? So. But so far, I'm really happy with it. It's been fun machine to work with. Let's see, how much for that grinder? Hold on a second here. We have a. Hold on. Okay. That grinder I'm looking at right now, sold out. 64 millimeter flat burr. Okay, that's flat burr there. I mean, they're beautiful grinder. But what's the price on it? I'm not sure how much for that grinder is. Okay, hold on a second. So hopefully you guys can see it. So this is the grinder. I mean, look at this grinder. It's pretty slick. Okay. I mean, way it's designed as well. Has a display on it. I mean, yeah, it looks nice, isn't it? Yeah, they're fantastic. Direct dosing. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how much. It's not going to be like $500 or $600. It's going to be a little bit more pricey. Yeah, it's going to be a little more pricey than $500 or $600. But 64 millimeter flat, I guess all depends on the price. If your cost, 15 to $2,000, that range there, you're gonna have a lot more options than that grinder. Is nice because you can integrate with the machine, but I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, so we have you're a kind of a brand ambassador for Windows. No, no, I'm not a brand ambassador. The ambassador means nah. I mean, I wish. Okay, I wish I'm the brand ambassador, which means I get pay. Okay, because I know some brand ambassadors. A few of my friends, they get handsomely pay. That's for sure. Would you recommend over decent? I mean, that's the question, right? People always ask me, I mean, if I have my own money, okay, if I'm gonna buy my own machine, if I have a $3,400 to blow it, which one I'm gonna go buy it? We got the decent is about $3,500, right? Windig is about 34. And then for me, man, hold on. We have a Tumsky. Say, I just got my data as good. I mean, it is a beautiful machine. So far, I know. Let's see here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Tumsky is number 5 of my viewers has Windugis. Okay, 5. Do you know how many decents out there in the world? Thousands, tens and thousands. Okay, tens and thousands. And the data as such a small community right now. Okay, I mean, I feel like I'm the only person making content with the data as right now, right? Okay, because I'm using this machine because it's sitting right here. I mean, if I have a bigger space, I think I'm gonna have put my Bianca right next to it. I'm gonna have my heat exchange machine right there as well. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, definitely. Okay. So this, okay, Winduggy is a poor man's decent. Okay, if not, so this is so Winduggy is more like better version of Duro Boiler, right? More like better version of Lillet Bianca. Okay, I mean you can wait. You can do 2 ways to look at it. It's gonna be a lot more control than the Lillet Bianca, but Decent has so much more control over Winduggies. So these are all depend on how much control you want to have. Okay, that's for sure. Donnie said, "Man, I guess I need to go ahead and put an order for data S again. My wife can deal with it." I mean, this is a beautiful machine. Okay, a beautiful machine. And if, by the way, if you have a Winduggies at home, okay, just let us or let me know. Okay, let me know how happy you are with the machine. All right, because Tumsky just got one, so just have some fun with it. It does a great job with flow, okay, controlling the flow as well. So I mean that's pretty much all my profile is based on the flow, how much water going in instead of a pump pressure. Because with the pump pressure, I have no idea what's going on in the group head, because we know what's the pump pressure from the pump, right? We can set the pump pressure, but there's no way reading from the group head. So I usually go with my flow. 12 milliliter is the maximum compared to 8 milliliter for the decent. Okay, so it can give you more water in the beginning as well. So it's a lot more control. Gear pump. I mean that's quiet. I love the sound of it. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, if you're spending anything above $3,000 on espresso machines, can't go wrong with any of them. Okay, can't go wrong with any machine above $3,000. The build quality is there. They all looks good, performs well. Yeah, I mean even Lillet Bianca, we got the ECM. they're all fantastic. Okay, they're all great. So at that point, you know, what types of machine you like to use, right? You're more traditional E61, or you're on something unique. Okay, so this one is like in betweener. Yeah, in betweener. I know a lot of people are worried about the warranty. Okay, I mean that's pretty fair assessment. And I believe comes with a 2-year warranty. Hey, Tomsky, is that comes with a 2-year warranty, right? Let me know. I think it's a 2-year warranty on it. So, okay, one thing I have to give decent credits. Their warranty programs are spectacular. Okay, so you pay $300 every 2 years, like $150 a year. You can renew it every year as well. You know, if you're expired, you can renew the warranty. If something goes wrong, they're gonna send you a part, and then you can replace yourself, right? So that's how they work. They send you the video, how to replace it, give you parts. If you cannot fix it yourself, I think you have to send it back. Yeah, I think you can send it back, and then they can fix for you. So, I mean, I like that about Decent. Okay, their warranty programs are great. All right. Hold on a second. Tumsiki say the Windugi is for people who don't want to be a data science, but want to explore different types of. Absolutely. I mean, yep, that's for sure, right? Okay, hold on a second. Arturo say, do you know, is there something track temperature by temperature by Bluetooth? Flare 58 plus. Temperature. I don't think there's such a thing, right? I don't think so. Flare 58, you got a low, medium, and high. I already set it high. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of coffee I use. I set it high. All right. Because it's very hard to control the precise temperature. I mean, still, good enough if you ask me, because all my espresso I set at like 92 Celsius. Okay, it doesn't matter which coffee I use. And, with the Decent, obviously you can play. I mean, you can actually control even more, but Bugu, you can install the pressure control, right? Pressure sensor. So, but yeah, comes to temperature, I'm not sure. Anyway, I think we are 4 o'clock now. Okay, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming, folks. We usually go about between like 45 minutes and an hour in the beginning. Okay, so I mean this is the best part of my live streaming. Interact with you guys. I know you guys have a lot of questions. Darkman say V60 flat. Depend on the coffee too. Here's the thing about the V60 flat or conical burrs. All depends on the coffee. It all comes down to coffee. And then what do you want to highlight in that coffee? Okay, if your coffee has both chocolate tasting notes and something fruity tasting notes, what do you want to highlight? If you want the chocolate, go with the conical burrs. If you want to highlight the fruity portion of it, okay, I think a flat does a better job. All right. Okay, folks, I think we are done for this afternoon. Tomorrow morning, let's compare with Olentia versus Niche. Okay, should be a lot of fun to compare with this. All right, guys, see you tomorrow.